Wired 96.5.
Philly's party station.
Hey, what's happening? It's Steve Tingle here with the stars of the movie that I saw last week that's coming out February 14th. It is called Beautiful Creatures. We have Thomas Mann and
Hi.
Zoe Deutsch.
Hello.
What's the full name?
Zoe Frances Chaya Thompson Deutsch. Hello.
Zoe Frances
Mouthful.
Chaya Thompson
Thompson
Deutsch.
Deutsch.
Okay, where did the Frances come from?
My mom's grandma's name.
And the Chaya?
Chaya means life in Hebrew, and
Okay.
Zoe means life in Greek, and they just both happen to be my names. So
What about you? Anything exciting?
Nah, Thomas Randall, man.
Not Thomas
Yeah.
Axel.
No. Axelrod.
Thomas Axelrod. man.
Axelrod Spike Man.
Thomas
No.
Randall Mann.
No, it's just, basic 3-word name.
Okay, fair enough. All right, now let's talk about this movie. Okay, I saw it, and I was really impressed with it because from a guy's perspective, okay, you know, I know it's going to be big. I'll tell you something real quick. My daughters, my wife, whenever they see, I test them, and whenever they watch TV and they see a trailer and they go, "Oh, I got to see that," I know it's going to be a big movie because if all three of them agree on it, they're going to go watch it.
yeah.
Now I saw it. And when I saw them do that, I thought, you know, this might be kind of like a girl-oriented flick, but I thought I was pleasantly surprised that I thought there's a lot of guy interest in
Yeah,
that.
for sure. It's from the male's perspective, and it's also about a guy going after a girl, so a guy can be like, I don't know. I think it's more relatable.
Yeah, the main character is Ethan. Yeah, so it's from a guy's standpoint, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But like the spells and the windows shattering out and stuff like that, you know, like the magic
Yeah,
powers,
no,
it's
there's
good
like a
guy.
lot of cool set pieces too. Yeah, I mean it's and it's funny. People aren't expecting it to be funny, I don't think, but
I think
there's some really great humor in the movie.
I think it appeals to a very wide audience.
Yeah.
You know, not just teen girls, but guys and adults, and you know, people who like special effects, people who like humor, people who like love stories, people who like, you know, I think there's just a really wide range of performances, and it'll appeal to a lot of people, I think.
Was there anything that made you nervous? What gets you a little worried, so
Well-
to speak, working with, you know, some of these big names that were in there? You
Is
know?
there anything that didn't make you nervous?
Yeah, what makes you nervous?
You.
I'm just kidding.
I think the idea of them, I mean, if you're talking about the kind of awesome actors, the idea of them is a lot more intimidating than actually meeting them, because they're all just like such kind, just really awesome people. But in terms of being nervous, I feel like every time you start a job, it's like the first day of high school. Just it's movies or TV. It's like high school with money. You're always like, who am I going to sit with at the hour lunch? Do I go into my trailer and pretend like I have to learn lines or whatever it is? So when I came there, it was really fun because all the kids, we were all like just got along really well, which is very rare. You never know what the experience is going to be. You know what I mean? You
Yeah,
never
there were
know
no egos. Everyone was kind of game.
Regular cats?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
They're all really cool. And all the veterans in the cast were just really kind of nurturing in a way. And, like, you know, it was cool to watch and learn from them. It was great.
Now, is it like there's one thing that I see when I watch movies and I get uncomfortable for these people, but like when you do a scene where you're really, really close up on someone, are you worried about like having stink breath and things like that? Do you ever think about that?
Well,
Or you
yeah,
guys-
but
is
you-
it like a known thing in the business where, okay, if you're going to get a close scene, you better have some serious gum in your mouth?
Yeah, you
Obviously.
better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just courteous. It's the courteous thing to do. You chew a piece of gum if you're gonna go make out with someone
Yeah.
on camera.
Like you did.
Like, yes, and I
He made
chew
out with
gum.
Emmy Rossum. You got to like that.
Yeah, that's, well, it's not in the trailer, but yeah. It's
I made out with Ethan. I made out with
spoiler, but it's not
Alden.
really.
I made out with Alden, but it's not in the movie or the trailer. Meh.
It got cut?
Ah.
Maybe it'll be in the DVD. Yeah, there was something wrong with the special effects for it.
Were you nervous about any of those scenes in particular? Because especially from a guy, you know, girls judge you based on your kissing. You know,
Yeah, I
ability.
know. That's the thing. It's like people are watching you be so intimate, and that's kind of uncomfortable. But it was fun. Me and Emmy had a great time, and she's
course
really
it was
easy
fun.
to work with. Come on. Yeah. No, she's really easy to work with, and very. I mean, I'm constantly trying to hold my own in scenes with her.
Okay.
Yeah, she's so good.
Did Emmy ever come up to you and say, "Hey, Tom's a pretty good kisser"?
These are conversations that are kept between girls.
That's a yes. That is a yes.
I am
All
not
right.
saying any. I didn't say yes. I didn't say no.
That's great. So, what do you guys see in this movie happening? Like, what's going to come out of this movie? Is the whole caster thing going to take over? What, in your opinion, what's going to happen here? Obviously, there's going to be a couple flicks. I'm assuming.
I mean, hopefully, yeah, we can make. I mean, there's 4 books in the series, so hopefully we can keep.
Hoping
making
we'll be
movies.
employed for a little longer.
Yeah. So hopefully, yeah, people go see it and enjoy it, and And yeah,
I think the only thing we can expect, because having expectations is kind of a dangerous thing. I feel like we're just excited because we've seen it and we really enjoy it. And I think everyone's general consensus is that everyone's really proud of the work they did, which is cool, you know? So yeah, I think people are going to really like it.
After sitting here with you, like when your character, Emily, right, was your character? Like, she's kind of like the mean chick, right? Yeah, that doesn't strike me as you at all. You seem like the total opposite. Is that true? Do you have a mean streak in you?
As Thomas.
I don't know. I've seen both sides of this one. No, I'm just kidding. Zoe's the sweetest.
Zoe
Look at
is
her.
the
Just look at
sweetest.
her.
Don't
Look at
hurt
these
me.
Lovely pants that she's got on.
you know.
Everyone, she's probably gotten 6 compliments on her pants today.
No, well, I don't know. I think that movie, it was really cool to play like a big character like that. I don't know. I think I'm more drawn to like strong characters, and sometimes I, as you know, someone who is misunderstood, I'm very defensive of Emily Asher. I like don't say anything bad about her. I'm like, she's misunderstood. She doesn't have the right tools to break have a broken heart. But I don't know. It was fun.
All right, guys, the movie's coming out on February 14th, Valentine's
Yay.
Day. What are your thoughts on Valentine's Day? Are you believers in it or no?
Yes.
You are?
Yes.
All right, how about this? What would you not want to get on Valentine's Day?
I don't know. Like,
Are there any cliched gifts that you're like, I do not want that? Don't get me that.
just give me something you make, or like a card, or
You
something
don't want
that.
a box of chocolates?
No, Thomas, I don't want a box.
So that's what she doesn't want. She doesn't want a box of
Well,
chocolates.
I love
everyone.
chocolates, but I want something that is actually like, you know.
She wants
you-
something personal.
Yeah.
Thought.
Okay.
Thank you for articulating that. Yeah, I don't know.
Thomas, any special plans Valentine's Day or what?
I don't know. I gotta.
Who's blow? Is that your phone that keeps going off?
No, I think
No, I
it's,
think
I think
it's- Whoa.
you.
I think it's Emmy Ross.
He's got plans.
You
Emmy Ross
look
is blowing up
at
my
him.
phone.
Valentine's Day.
Should have turned it off. That's my bad. Sorry about that.
No, that's all right.
No, any
yeah,
plans?
maybe me and Emmy will go do something. No, just kidding.
You heard first.
You're gonna
right
get
here.
like death threats from people if you
What?
say that,
Oh,
like
I
crazy
know.
Emmy Rossum fans.
No, yeah, her fans are crazy.
But they're awesome.
They're great. Also, they're great. Hopefully, they'll go see the movie.
Looking at that camera, anything you want to say to your fans in Philadelphia?
We love you.
Yeah,
Thank
we think
you.
you're great, and we love your city.
And Thomas wants to make out with all of you. Zoe wants to film it. Beautiful Creatures out February 14th. Guys, thanks a lot. We appreciate it.
Thank
you.
you.
Take
Thanks,
care.
guys.